What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 15 of the Road to HMO. I've been a little MIA from YouTube over the last few weeks. I've had a really busy few weeks, and I have been recording a little bit here and there. So I'm just going to show you over this episode what I've been up to over the last few weeks and, commentate in between on some important bits that I feel like you need to be filled in on. So to start off with, we were in Italy and I was there visiting my nan with my sisters and my mum. We had a great time. I did want to record a little bit more than I did whilst I was there, but if I'm honest, it was raining for the most part and it was just really nice to see family. So I'll show you a little bit of what we got up to next. What's going on, everyone? I'm currently in Italy. Bit of a weird start as I am in Italy, and I'm just here for a few days visiting my nan, and meant to be taking a bit of a break, but because our completion was obviously pushed back, I've been working whilst I've been here, and it looks like it's going to be pushed back even further. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. I thought we were going to be completing last week. I've learned a lot more over this last week, I would say, and there's definitely a lot more that goes into completing on a property than I thought, and I think it would be really useful if I go through some of the things that I've had to go through over the last few days, because there's no doubt that there's going to be someone else who's going to go through this very soon. So yeah, at some point I will do that. But I just wanted to start the vlog off because, it's Thursday and I haven't even started. I've been traveling, I've been doing bits in Italy, and yeah, meant to be relaxing, as I said, but now I've been pulled back into doing work bits. So let's see what I still get on with over the next few days. I'm not here for too much longer, but we can go over some of the bits that I get up to, and then also what I've learned over this last week, because there's a lot to unpack.
Chi l'ha fatto solo chi l'ha fatto assai. Questa cane ha fatto 4 persone.
And then when I got back from Italy, there was a lot happening. So we were in the process of completing on our first HMO project, and it hit the fan. So there was a lot that we needed to get done, and I was busy right from the get-go. And honestly, I didn't have time to pick up the camera. It was, there was a lot to work through. I don't know if you've ever bought a property before or not, but it is quite stressful, which I realized this time round. And there was a lot of things that we needed to get sorted for our broker, for our solicitors, and we needed to just make sure we got it pushed through. So I did record a little moment in amongst all that chaos, which I will show to you next. What's going on, guys? I have been a little bit MIA because we have been completing on the first project. When I tell you that I've been on a roller coaster, I am not over exaggerating. I have learned so much about the lending process in this past week, and I will have to make a whole completely other video on it because I just won't be able to go on about it on this video. But we've had so many complications because we're raising funds from Bulgaria, and well, not from Bulgaria. Our JV partner has an account in Bulgaria, and under the FCA, it's considered as like a red listed country. So we've had to go through so many hoops, and it's honestly been crazy. So yeah, this last week has been an absolute whirlwind. We are due to complete tomorrow now. Today we finally thought everything was sorted. We paid the money, we then got an email from our solicitor saying that the lender solicitor made a mistake and we had to just cough up another £9,000. That in itself can be another video. So many learning curves over this this whole process of buying this property, to be honest. I mean, I've entered so many uncharted territories and I've learned so much about myself and the whole buying process. But yeah, I just wanted to catch a raw moment because this is literally happening in the last 20-30 minutes. It's all going off. So yeah, I've been a little bit MIA because I've been busy. Obviously, I was in Italy. I'm now home. I've been working on completing this property. So yeah, tomorrow we should be completing on the first project. Fingers crossed. And then finally we were able to complete on the project, and that meant that we were finally able to go and pick up the keys. Now, this was obviously a huge moment for us. We were super excited, and on that day I was able to record a little bit more than I had done over the weeks prior to that. But yeah, honestly, this was such a special moment, and I'm glad that I was able to record some of it. So I will go ahead and let you watch what we got up to that day.
Do you know what waypoint is?
Yeah. What is up, guys? We are on the way to pick up the keys on the very first project. It's finally the day. You know, a lot of hard work over the last few months. Absolute roller coaster. We've got so much to tell on this one, considering the fact that we raised funds from an investor that had accounts set up in Bulgaria. So it's honestly been a mental journey. But yeah, we are on our way. I'm with the big man himself.
Yes, let's go, son.
We are en route from Sheffield, which is where Alex lives, down to Nottingham to collect the keys from the agents. We've finally completed. And yeah, it's a bit of a surreal moment, as you know, I've been talking about the road to HMO since midway through last year. Didn't have any of my own money, didn't have a team, didn't really understand the strategy. And in that time, I've grown so much, built a massive team, and raised the funds to do a project like this. So super excited to get it started. But yeah, like I said, bit of a surreal moment. It'll be even more surreal when we've got the keys and we go into the house and it's ours. But when we get to the house, we're going to dig into the project a little bit, let you know exactly what we're going to be doing with it and how we plan to get the most out of this build. Right, guys, we are here. We are at the agents. It's time to collect the keys. Where are we off, mate?
Just gonna pick the keys up, boys. Let's go.
Guys, we finally got the keys. We're now going to go to the house. We're going to open it there because this is quite a big moment for us. But yeah, first keys for the first property. What a day. There it is. Woohoo! Yes! Time to open the keys.
Yeah, this is the time. Golden moment. One set, there must be two sets. Even better. You don't have to get any cut. Let's go get this puppy open.
Yeah, baby! Who's gonna open it, me or you?
I'll let you do the honours, man. This is your first ever purchase.
Guys, I've not been in this property. I can't even remember what it looks like, so this is a bit of a mad one. But we're in the house. Honestly, Honestly, this is mad. I've never actually seen this property before. What do you think, mate? First time in the property?
First time I've ever been.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mad one, to be honest. The fact that we've both never seen this property before. But yeah, time to take a little bit of a walk through. Let's go upstairs, mate.
Let's go. Nice tall ceilings.
Loft hatch up there. That's where the loft's gonna be. The magic's gonna happen.
Nice.
It's actually bigger than I thought it would be. I don't know why.
It seems a bit.
What
I
do you
think
think
it
it's
seems a bit smaller compared to like the ones we've been viewing the last few
Yeah,
days.
fair enough. But it's not like it's not the biggest. We're going to be adding like loads of value to it.
Well, I mean, like we're going to be extension on the back, dormer on the top, dropping all the floors. There's going to be so much renovation work. The waterstone. Sorry, mate, it's a plumber in there.
So yeah, big moment actually walking through it for the first time.
A meter reading.
Yeah.
We need to take a meter reading of the electric and the gas, and then basically give them a call and obviously tell them like we took possession of the property this date. This is the readings. So basically, if obviously any bills are being unpaid, we're not going to get stuck with them or anything like that.
Makes sense.
But I mean that's mad. That 3 letters.
No, there's more than that, mate. Look, there's loads there.
No, it's 3 for me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's more there.
What do you mean?
Isn't there more than 3?
No, there's 3 that specifically say Alex Betts.
That's very weird. Guys, why is there letters already through the house? Oh, he knows.
Because I've submitted with obviously the planning permission the planning application was submitted in my name. So they've gone on planning portal and seen what it is, and then they've.
Fair enough. So that's why
outreach.
That's why we've got letters. That's why we've got letters. We obviously had to submit a planning application for certificate of lawful development, and that is the reason why we've got loads of random letters. Is it from builders?
All 3 builders.
I love it. You know, these guys are quick.
Reach out.
These are quick. So this is a tip for you. If you are a builder or a tradesman or a plumber, whatever, if you work in the trades, right, and you need work, look on the planning portal and see who's just submitted a planning application, whether it's for a certificate of lawful development or an actual planning app, because they might not have a build team or they might have some trades that they're still missing. So, you know, could be an opportunity for you.
There's another one here, Mr. Alex Betts.
Unfortunately, though, guys, we've got a team. Mr. Alex Betts is the plumber. We have got a build team. We've got a project manager. So, unfortunately, we won't be working with these guys. But what are we up to?
We're just taking the for sale sign down, mate. It's not for sale anymore. It's ours.
Come on. Alex clearly didn't bring the right tools with him.
I've got my impact driver, but I ain't got my socket set.
He calls himself a tradesman as well.
There we go.
Yes! And that's it, guys. That's the episode. As you can see, we got up to quite a lot. We were in Italy, we were completing on the project, and then we finally completed on it and picked up the keys. Now, just as a sort of closing message, I just wanted to say how big of a moment this is, really. I've been working towards this since I started working with my mentor last year, and, you know, I don't really come from a background of money. Family members have only ever owned residential homes, and it'd been tough at times growing up. You know, it was never really too bad, but it was tough. So the idea of investing in property and having wealth and creating wealth and leaving a legacy and all that sort of stuff was just a dream at one point, and I'm now able to make it a reality. And you know, I'm one step closer to building the wealth and the riches that I want. And by wealth and riches, I don't necessarily mean materialistic things. Part of it is obviously financial, but other part of it is just my mindset and my growth and experiences too. So I'm just super happy that the actual journey begins now. You know, it's not just me talking about property. I am a property investor. I am on the journey of being a property developer, and I'm so happy that I can share all of this with you guys. So I'm going to leave it at there for this episode. I know it was a bit of a mix-up of everything, but if you could, please like, share, comment and subscribe. It would mean so much if you could get other people on board and share the journey with them. And I'm looking forward to documenting even more of what we're getting up to this year and how we plan to build our property empire. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.